Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Bianca Janel. I make videos on lifestyle. I do everything from makeup tutorials to skincare reviews. Anything beauty related, I probably film it. If that sounds good to you guys, I would subscribe down below. I upload videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And for today's video, we are going to be doing an August favorites. I haven't done a favorites in a very long time. So it's kind of an August/summer favorites. I've accumulated a lot of stuff that I've just been loving, that I've been obsessed with. So if you guys want to see some of my favorites, then please keep watching. So like I said in the intro, we are doing my August/summer favorites, and I've got a lot. I've got a lot here, so let's just get into it. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go from lifestyle, and then I'll actually end it with beauty, because I feel like I'm always starting off with my favorite beauty products, but that's all stuff that I've talked about more recently in other videos. So I think I'm gonna go lifestyle to beauty. Yeah, that's how we're gonna go. One of my first favorites is straw bags. I got this one at Old Navy in the springtime, and I have been wearing it ever since. It is the perfect size. It's actually very soft and holds a lot in here, and it's just very comfortable to wear. I wear it just as a normal bag. I've taken it to the beach. It's really versatile, and what I love to do is I love just to add like a little accessory right here. I love how right now what's trending are bag charms and scarves and to decorate your bag. So I've always done this. I always like to add like a, it's actually just a hair scarf. I just added a hair scarf just to kind of give it a little bit more. So this has definitely been a favorite of mine. Another favorite of mine has been crocheting. So I recently got into crocheting. I want to say in the beginning of summer, which is kind of funny because you would think you'd want to do as a fall, which I do. I just feel like I wanted to start it in the summertime. Right now I'm just practicing stitches. I actually haven't even done a project yet. Today I'm actually want to learn the granny square. So right now I'm just definitely in my practice era of crocheting, but I wanted to start practicing. That way come fall, then I can start on projects, whether it be a scarf, I want to make socks, just cozy things. But I kind of wanted, like I said, I wanted to start it beforehand. So I really got into crocheting over the summer. Like I said, what I do personally is I watch tutorials here on YouTube. So I'm going to link down below one of the ladies that I really like to watch and who I learned how to crochet from. So here are a couple of my practice samples. So my boyfriend's mom knows how to crochet, and one of my best friend's moms knows how to crochet. So I've been showing my progress to them, and then they give me little tips and tricks of their own. So I've been incorporating that, and it's just been such a fun hobby just to even learn how to do it. I just felt like this year I wanted to learn how to do things. Like, one was crocheting, and also another thing that I've been loving to do is I've been using Duolingo. I want to practice up on my Spanish, and I just felt like I was kind of craving some of that, like just learning a new skill. And so crocheting was something I wanted to conquer in 2024. So I'm glad to say that I have started. Come fall, well, maybe not even right at fall, but come soon enough, I do want to start some projects. I'm like, okay, enough with the practicing, let's get into the project. So I think my first project probably will be something easy, like a scarf. That way it's just a repetitive pattern. And what I love to do, I love just going to Joann's or Hobby Lobby and stocking up on different yarn. And I'm learning so much about yarn, and just through TikTok and through YouTube, it's just been a fun activity, and I love that it keeps me off my phone, and it's just mindless. Like right now, of course, because I'm learning, I do have to sit in front of a computer and learn how to do it. But once I learn the stitch, then I can go ahead and relax. I can turn on an audiobook, I can watch TV, and I can just kind of go at my own pace. And that's what I love. I wanted to just do something that kept my hands busy. So this is something I've definitely been enjoying. So I'm sure as the months continue, you'll hear about my projects. I'm always posting them on Instagram stories because I'm proud of myself. It's just a new skill that I've learned that I'm really happy with. So that's definitely been a favorite activity to do the last couple of months. Now, this isn't exactly new. I share this a lot, but obviously I have to share books. Books are something that I've really been into. I want to say we're going on a year now where I just got back into reading and I haven't stopped. My favorite book this year, and which was like the perfect summer read, was Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. Abby Jimenez became one of my favorite authors last year, so when she came out with the book this year in April, I had to pick it up and it was a 5-star read for me. I love how she has a romance book, but then she incorporates like real life problems and things that people go through, and I just think it's really cool. I like how she intertwines. I love her writing. It's so descriptive. You feel like you're right there with them. This was a 5-star, so if you're still looking for a summer read, this would be great. This is even like a good like fall time read because it kind of revolves around the lake, so it's kind of cozy and everything. And literally I got this done in a weekend. I could not put this book down. Another author that I have been loving is Emily Henry. So right now I'm reading Happy Place, and that is the last book of hers that I haven't read, and I'm about 30% through and I'm already into the story. I read A Funny Story, I think when it came out in, I don't know if it came out in April or May. 5-star. And that's actually what got me back into reading Emily Henry books. So then after Funny Story, then I read Funny Story first this year. Then I read Book Lovers, which I gave another 5-star to as well. I loved it. And it's funny because I read an Emily Henry book last year. I think it's called like this one's Book Lovers. What did I read? Beach Read or something like that last year. We read it for book club and I didn't love it. So actually I was kind of skeptical about Emily Henry. Then of course through TikTok and everything, book talk, it came back up, and when Funny Story came out, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give her another chance. I'm gonna read it, and I loved it. I gave it a 5-star. So then I kind of went through an Emily Henry phase. So then I read Book Lovers. I gave that a 5 out of 5 stars. I read People We Meet on Vacation. I didn't love that one. That was like a 3.5 to me. I just could not get into it. And then right now I am currently reading Happy Place, and actually I'm way more invested in that one. It kind of is giving me the same feel as A Funny Story. Like I'm just really into the characters, and so I'm really involved. So Emily Henry has become one of my favorite authors this year. And just in general, I've read a lot of books. Like books has become not just my August favorite, not even just my summer favorite, it's my all year favorite thing. I try to read every single day, even if it's for 10 minutes. I tell myself just read a little bit. What I typically like to do is I like to do my skincare at night, and then I read. I try not to put on the TV. I try not to be on my phone. I read until I just fall asleep naturally. And I feel like it's been giving me a really good night's sleep too, is that I am on a screen because I'm on my Kindle, but I'm not like watching anything on my phone or on the TV. And I feel like this year I've really slept really well. So anyway, that's just me. That's what I like to personally read. If I could, I would read in the morning, but in the morning I think I just get busy and work and everything. So majority of the time when I read, it's in the evenings or when I have free time on the weekend. So those are two of my favorite authors for this past year, past summer and August, I guess. And then another lifestyle favorite, because it is a summer favorite, I have to share the Sunbum line. This is all I use when it comes to my skincare protection. I used their line last year and then I restocked it. I bought the facial mist, it's the premium sunscreen tanning oil, and the premium moisturizing sunscreen spray. I love the scent of them, and I feel like it protects you, and it's just become like a favorite line, like just a summer favorites for sure. And obviously I put it to use come this month and last month being more in the sun. So I really have been enjoying that line. I actually should have mentioned this after crocheting, but another activity that I have been loving doing this summer, and especially the past couple of months, have been creating phone charms. So I actually got into making phone charms last year around the summertime, and then throughout the winter I kind of just wasn't into it. And then again, because now it's summer again, I got back into it, just making fun phone charms. So I have a ton of beads. I always go to like Marshalls and Hobby Lobby to get charms and beads and everything. And again, it's just like a mindless activity that you can just sit there and enjoy. If you guys want me to create a video on finding your favorite hobbies, let me know, because I do actually have like a lot of hobbies that I like to do that doesn't revolve around being on my phone or on the computer. Just something just to like get me out of that world for a bit. So if you guys would like a video on all my favorite activities that don't require screen time, let me know. But I want you guys to have some screen time because I want you guys to keep watching this. So this was definitely a favorite, and I feel like I'm actually going to really enjoy this come into fall as well, because right now we're seeing a lot of bag charms and decorating our bags and purses, and because I have all these beads and charms, I'm like, oh, I can actually just make my own. So I'm probably going to start creating some like bag charms. I think that would be fun. So this is an activity that will get me through the next couple months as well. Another lifestyle favorite has been hydration sticks. So this is from Pure Kick. I really love their line of hydration sticks. My boyfriend and I definitely got into it this past summer. We just saw it at the store one day. We picked them up, and now it's just something easy that we throw into our water bottle, and we kind of look forward to it because it's kind of like a treat. So what I like to do is I love to fill up my Simple Modern. You can see my lipsticks all over it. And I just put in 1 packet every day, and it gives you that extra boost of hydration. This year I feel like I've learned a lot more about how important it is to hydrate your body, to have those right minerals inside your body. And I do feel like it's made a really big difference this summer. It's actually helped me maintain my weight. I actually lost a little bit of weight. I feel like a big part of it, yes, I have changed some of my diet and my exercise, but I also feel like a big part of it has been the hydration part. And I feel like it's really been good for my skin as well. I feel like my skin has never been this clear, amongst everything else that I do beauty related to make my skin clear. But I do feel like the hydration sticks have definitely helped. What I do is I just buy a packet on Amazon. It's so funny. I didn't think that the grape flavor would be one of my favorites, but it is. But my very favorite one is the strawberry watermelon. Oh my gosh, it's just so good. Like I said, it's just like a treat that I look forward to every day. I don't drink soda. I don't really even drink like any juices or anything like that. I really try to just drink water all day, every day. That or wine. That's what I should have in this video right now, is a bottle of wine, but we drink them. So that should just show you proof that that's always a favorite. That's not just an August or summer favorite. That's a all year favorite, I do have to admit. Another favorite that is kind of more of a recent favorite, more of like an August favorite, and this is gonna go into fall. I already know it because I'm obsessed with this idea. I love mixed metals. So I'm just showcasing this one right here because we have the silver and the gold on this side, because I just bought this last week. I've really been into the mixed metal trend, and I just keep seeing it everywhere right now. I have a couple of mixed metal pairs of earrings on my Amazon cart that I have my eye on. I love the look of mixed metals. I just feel like it's elevated. So I'm definitely going to be starting to use this trend more often come into the next seasons. But I've had my eye on this all summer. I bought this, like I said, last week for a wedding. I wore it. I loved it. I got a lot of compliments on it. So I'm definitely into the mixed metal trend. Now let's get into the beauty favorites. That's always my favorite to share, obviously, on here with you guys. The first thing I want to share, this has been an August favorite. The tool, not the idea. So one of my favorite things this past month has been this LED mask. I just did a collaboration with Focal as well. They're right on Amazon. I'll make sure to link it down below. And they sent over this LED light, and I have been wearing it all month long. So you guys already know I'm such a big fan of red light therapy. Well, any LED therapy, to be honest, but red light is my favorite. For the past 2 years, I've been incorporating red light therapy into my skincare routine. You guys already know I love another mask, the one by Project E Beauty that I've had for 2 years. The mask is still going strong. I still love it. But I got sent this mask, and I really have been enjoying this one. And why this one has become more of a favorite is because I love how compact it is. And it's going to be super easy to travel with, where my other one is a hard case, so that won't be easy to travel with. I did go ahead and already film my collab and my first impression and a tutorial on this mask right here, so I will link it down below for you. But it's super easy to use. Also, what I love about it, again, super easy to use. I love that you can actually choose the brightness of the mask, and you can switch between modes of what you want to use. I always use red light because that's just my favorite type of light therapy. It helps produce collagen and elastin in the skin. I swear that this is like the secret to youthful skin. I feel like this has really changed my skin over the last couple of years. I got my boyfriend hooked on it. We're always fighting over the other mask about like who hasn't charged it, because sometimes we'll use it and the battery dies out. We're like, oh my god, you were the last one to use it and you didn't charge it. So now we have 2 masks, so we shouldn't be fighting as much anymore. I also got my parents into red light therapy. Anyone I can tell, whenever they have like a problem, I'm like, oh my god, just get a red light therapy mask. I swear it solves like everything. So this has definitely been just an overall favorite, and a favorite I know that I will use come the upcoming season. Okay, now let's get into some body care favorites. It's summer, so obviously I feel like self tanner is everyone's favorite. I don't personally like to go out in the sun that much. I like to fake tan. So a new favorite of mine, which I believe I got this 2 months ago, so I've been using it in August, is the Tanologist Hydrating Gradual Tanning Lotion. I have the shade fair to medium skin tone, and I really have been enjoying this. One, I love the scent. The scent smells so good. It literally does smell like tropical scent, which that is what it's called, it's a tropical scent. I love that it does not smell like tanning lotion, and I also love that throughout the day it doesn't turn into it smelling like a tanning lotion. It actually keeps that tropical scent, which I really do like. This also has hyaluronic acid and squalene and sweet almond oil, so it's really hydrating on the body. I'm not really sure. I don't think I'm wearing it right now. Like, I haven't used this in I think a week and a half, but what I did do before the wedding that I attended last week, I had put this on 3 days in a row, and I loved the color and shade that I was on the wedding day. So this is a gradual tanner. I actually really enjoy using gradual tanners over like mousses or anything like that, because I feel like I can control the color easily, and because I am more fair toned, I do like to get fair to medium, because I don't like to be drastic. I just like this gradual glow, and I'm someone who's like, it's not really necessarily about like the tan itself. I like to just kind of look more even instead of kind of looking 2 different colors, just from the normal sun. So I love this. It's become a new favorite, and it's actually really affordable. I love the Jergens one. I still do. I really love that one, and they're about the same price, so I actually really like that too. A favorite this past summer, and actually I'm a big fan of all year long, is lymphatic drainage. I feel like I get super puffy and bloated easily, so I'm always trying to figure out ways to like de-bloat myself. So something I've really been enjoying, and actually I've never even talked about, I don't even know if I've shared it on stories, I love the Love Wellness Bye Bye Bloat Detoxifying Body Oil. I actually take their supplements. I take the Bye Bye Bloat. I haven't in a while, but I do typically like to take that like before an event coming up. I do feel like the next morning I just feel lighter, and I feel like my tummy doesn't feel as bloated. But Love Wellness also came out with like a whole lymphatic system. So this is the detoxifying body oil. A little bit about this: it said paired with massage, detoxifying grapefruit oil helps reduce swelling, and the peppermint oil soothes inflammation, while the rosemary oil adds in expelling toxins from the skin. So what I love to do, I usually use this around my stomach area, and I like to do this at night. So I'll get out of the shower, I'll rub this oil on my stomach, then what I'll do is I'll go in with their body massager, and I'll just start to roll this over my body. And I feel like, especially if I'm bloated in the evening, then it actually feels like really nice and like a nice relief and a profound lymphatic drainage, and which I can attest to, because I feel like I always have to pee throughout the night, and I feel like this is a big reason why. So I like to do this on my stomach to just get out any of the like excess toxins. I also like to do it on my arms. It feels really good. It's just, it feels like a really nice massage and really nice way to treat yourself. So I got this back in April, and I have been using it ever since. So especially come summer, like if I'm ever in a bathing suit, then right before I go out, I like to do this, because I feel like it kind of helps flatten my stomach. I'll get the help where I can get it. So I really have been enjoying this. Another body favorite of mine has been Perfumes. So I am on the hunt to find my signature scent this year. So what I've been wanting to do is start buying samplers of perfumes to just find out what I really love. And I ended up getting a sample set from Alice Brooklyn. And I actually like all of them. I don't know if one of them is necessarily my signature scent, but I tried Salt, which has been a great summer scent. Then I have Sunfruit, which is another really good summer scent. Actually, this is the one I think I like the most. but I feel like it's kind of seasonal. Like, I'm not sure. Oh, I love this. I'm not sure if I'm gonna love it come fall and winter, because I do feel it's more like a spring and summer scent. But also where I have a Priest, which is really good, and I do really, Myth might be my favorite one out of all of them, because I feel like it's really sexy and I feel like it's really transitional and I can wear it all year long. But it feels like more like an evening perfume to me, so that's why I'm not sure if it's my signature scent. Maybe like my signature scent for the evening, we'll see. But it has become one of my favorite ones that I really love. And the sun, like I said, the Sunfruit one is more like the daytime one that I really love. But I've been really liking the line. I actually want to buy another sampler Packramer from their line to try out the different scents, but these have been a favorite. Like, I actually would repurchase it in the normal size bottle, so we'll see. Now let's get into hair care. So this year I've actually really been into creating a hair care routine, and I actually already filmed this currently. I filmed my current hair care routine, which I'll link above and down below for you guys. And I just wanted to get my hair longer and thicker and stronger, and I have been able to do that. I do have in my clip-in extensions right now just because I'm filming and I just wanted to feel a little bit more extra. But actually, normally I don't wear my extensions. I actually have really enjoyed wearing my hair natural, and I feel like I've created a really good system. So with that said, 2 products that I feel like has helped my hair journey have been the Kitsch hair and scalp oil. It has rosemary and biotin, and I felt like this contributed to my hair growing a lot longer and thicker. Another recent favorite has been the ginger hair oil from Jimenez. 1, I love the way it smells. The ginger scent is so fresh, and 2, I can feel how clean it gets my scalp, and I just feel like it makes my hair way more fresh. And another favorite recently has been the Jimenez ginger shampoo and conditioner. I've just been using all 3 and have been really enjoying it. I feel like my hair always feels clean, and I feel like my hair can go the distance as well. I feel like my hair doesn't get as oily as quicker, so I can go longer without washing it, obviously. Kitsch has those shampoo bars and conditioner bars that I love, and I started using those in February, so those are still a favorite of mine as well. But more recent, in August, has been the Jimenez collection. I've been really enjoying their products. I did a collab with them, and I actually genuinely enjoy them. So I'm definitely going to be getting a lot of use out of these products. Another hair favorite of mine has been banana clips. So like I said, I try not to put too much heat on my hair. I try not to put it up in ponytails. That's also another reason why I don't wear my extensions as well either. I don't want any damage to it. So I always have my hair up either in a clip or a banana clip. I love the way banana clips look in the hair. I feel like it just makes your ponytail obviously look longer. These are some of my favorite clips. They're from Kitsch. I love the tortoiseshell. This is going to be a super big trend for fall. Everyone has all the barrettes and this tortoiseshell, and so I love that I have it in the banana clip version. Another hair favorite, and this has been a hair favorite of mine for years. I've talked about these before, but they're also going to be really trendy this fall and winter, so that's why I just want to share them again, is hairpins. I feel like a lot of people are going to stop doing the slick back buns, and they're going to have messy hair, messy buns, messy braids, stuff like that. And I feel like hairpins give you that messy look just without trying too hard. And again, I have the tortoiseshell ones that I love. I believe I bought these off of Amazon, and I bought this gold one from Target. It came in a set of 2. Just great accessories for the hair. They don't add any damage to the hair. You can wear your hair more natural. That's why these are always a favorite. Next, let's go into makeup. I'm going to end it with skincare because the skincare favorites are like my true ride or die favorites. So let's start with some makeup favorites. This is a true ride or die. These are the Ardell Naked Lashes and the 424s are what I have on my lashes right now. I love how natural and comfortable they are. I believe I always loved the 421s, but recently I have been loving the 424s because they're shorter and they're just more natural looking, and I love a natural looking lash. I don't like it when my lashes look really dramatic. I want something really natural that feels comfortable on the lashes, and these are it. These are like my favorite of all time. The whole Naked line is my favorite. But recently, come this summer and this past August, I have been loving the 424s again. Just super comfortable, and I feel like I can have something super smoky and dramatic like this. I did a fall makeup look. That's why my makeup's very intense. And of course, I chose the 424s. Another favorite of mine this past summer, and it's completely done, well, this is a travel size version, is the One Size Translucent Loose Powder. This is some good stuff. I mean, that's all I have to say about it. Just some good stuff. I feel like it makes my pores poreless. Like, I can't even see. It gives you that flawless makeup look. Unfortunately, I ran out. I'm not wearing it on my face today. I love this because I don't feel like I have to touch up my makeup. I feel like it makes my makeup look flawless. It makes my makeup stays in place. This became a definite favorite this past summer. Another favorite this past summer has been the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in the shade Cherry. Again, everyone's loving red. It's so good. I got this last year and I didn't use it as much, but this summer, this is what I have been reaching for. I have it on my lips mixed with the iced coffee shade that they have, but the cherry one really has been my favorite this whole summer. It just gives your lips that pop of color, and that's kind of what I make my focus around on my makeup. I actually keep my face and my eyes really natural, and I let my lips be the pop, and this is the perfect shade. Also, what I like to pair this with is this lip liner from ColourPop. This is a true ride or die favorite all year long. I think this is my second or third lippy pencil from them. It's, like I said, it's in the shade BFF2. I have it on my lips right now. It's just a bit deeper than my natural shade, but it complements my skin tone. And I feel like it complements almost all of like my lip glosses and lipsticks. Like, I love pairing this with everything, and it's so comfortable on the lips. It lasts a really long time. So this is just a favorite just in general. A recent favorite this past August has been the L'Oreal Voluminous Original Mascara. I needed a new mascara and I bought this one, and I forgot how much I loved this mascara. I feel like I used it years ago and I knew that I loved it. I just never repurchased it because then I just started trying new ones, and then as of recently I was using more high-end ones, and I just was like, I just want a new mascara, and I placed an order at Target. I threw this in the cart and I have been loving this. I forgot how much I actually loved it. So I actually saw that they came out with different shades in this line. So they actually have like a burgundy one. They have like a forest green one. So I actually want to try it in the different shades. I actually think that would be kind of fun to test out for fall. But I'm just loving the original L'Oreal Voluminous mascara line. Okay, I'm thirsty. I'm running out of breath. We have skincare to go over now. I'm gonna go through this quickly because in general what I have been loving is Korean skincare products. I feel like I've been raving about it all summer, and especially this past month because I shopped a couple of these products the past month and I really have fallen in love with them. I feel like my skin really reacts really well to Korean skincare products. I said this a while ago. I don't know if I said it here on YouTube, but I feel like some of the skincare products that I have been using that come from the US and even high-end products, I don't know if my skin has just become used to them, but I just felt like for a little bit earlier in spring that it's not that I wasn't happy with my skin, it just kind of felt dull and I couldn't figure out what was going on. So then I was like, let me just try new products. I picked up a couple of new skincare items, one of them being this by Pretty Skin. It's the Snail Multi Cream. It's a toner, serum, and cream all in one, and it literally, ooh, you can see right there, it's literally feels like snail mucin. It's like all mucin-y. I don't even know how to describe it. The texture is so funny, and it's so funny. When I first tried it, it actually kind of freaked me out. I wasn't even sure I was gonna like it, but my skin responds so well to this. I just feel like my skin is way more glowy and hydrated. This is actually my second jar of it. And then I just went kind of down this rabbit hole of getting different K skincare. Recently, I got the rice cleansing from, I think this brand is pronounced Soku. I love this. This is so good. It even removes my eyelash glue, my makeup, everything. And again, I just feel like my skin just feels brighter, and I like rice. I'm realizing. It's funny, I got on like this TikTok algorithm where people were using white rice as toner, not the rice, but once you drain it and everything. Anyway, it's a whole thing, and I was like, oh, maybe I can try that. Then when I went to go look through skincare, I was like, let me try things with rice in it. That was one of them. Another recent one was by, I think you pronounce this brand Meatha. It's the rice cleansing oil. I also have the rice serum. It's in my bathroom. That's another favorite as well. But the cleansing oil takes the cake. This removes my eyelash glue right away. It sets up really nicely. So what I like to do is I'll remove my makeup with this cleansing oil. I'll do a rinse and then I'll go in with a rice cleansing foam, and my skin just feels so good. It feels so clean, yet it feels hydrated. So I've really been loving that line. Another recent favorite in August was this Eyelash Serum. I've only been using this for 2 weeks and I can already see growth in my eyelashes. I got this sent to me, and like I said, I've been trying it for 2 weeks and I can already see a difference. I love how comfortable it is on the eyes. I don't feel like it leaves like that line, how like some people say when they use eyelash serums it leaves a line. I personally haven't suffered from anything like that. So I've really been enjoying this. And then the last skincare item is from Korea. It's the Kala Cucumber Essence Mask. I also like the aloe one. I love sheet masks. Sheet masks are always a favorite, but especially come summertime, when my main focus is my skin, not really my makeup. It's really my skincare because I want to wear less makeup in the summer. I focus on my skincare a lot, and sheet masks really just give you that extra hydration. It feels so good on the skin, and these are not just a favorite for the summer. I use them all year long. So anyways, that's it. I'm like tired of talking. This was a lot of favorites in one video. I do know that. I would love to know from you guys now, what has been one of your favorites this summer or this past August that you have been enjoying? Please leave it in the comments down below. I would love to know. And if you guys like me sharing my favorites, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and I will definitely catch you guys in the next video. Bye.